and a right hand landed. Another right hand. Herrera's out.
He's a Mexican knockout machine. Every fight ends the same: violent, decisive, and unforgettable. A Mexican-American powerhouse built on discipline, pressure, and precision. Now, standing at 154 pounds, he's ready to rule a new division. This is the humble rise of Vergil Ortiz Jr., the silent storm from Texas, and the machine that never stops. Welcome back to Fight Story.
We're ready for the best. We want to fight the best. Boots, come over here.
Yeah, it's a perfect time too.
Oh yeah,
it's a perfect time.
I'm ready.
We're gonna get everybody what they're looking for too. Oh, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Let's get that money.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was born in Dallas, Texas. I grew up in Grand Prairie, Texas, right in the middle of the whole DFW. I didn't grow up in no gated community or anything like that. You know, it's I wouldn't call it a hood either, but it definitely was, you know, lower class.
Vergil Ortiz Jr.'s story is built on discipline and relentless hard work. His father brought him into boxing at a young age, and while most kids were chasing hobbies, Ortiz was chasing mastery. Music may have filled the house, but once he laced up the gloves, rhythm meant something else. From his first tournaments, it was clear this wasn't a typical prodigy. Ortiz fought with composure beyond his years, blending patience with precision. Every move was studied, every strike deliberate. The results spoke for themselves: 7 national titles, junior Olympic gold, and a reputation for accuracy that made even veteran coaches take notice.
It is an honor to be promoted by one of my favorite fighters growing up. I respect it.
At only 18, he signed with Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and debuted in Indio, California, where he stopped Julio Rodas in the first round.
Rodas is swinging wildly, still stunned from the big knockdown in the first. Oh, a body shot, and it is it. It's over. Eddie Hernandez has stepped in. And
calling all of the big fights for you. So here we go. This is scheduled for 4 rounds. It's in the, as I mentioned, it's 1 and 3 with the
What followed was a pattern that would soon define him.
One big punch landed, and that's it. And he is out. Wow, how about that?
Vergil Ortiz in the black trunks. You see the eyes, and there he goes down.
And that was a jab.
A stiff one, huh?
Right.
Through 2017 and 2018, he moved through opponents with machine-like precision.
The fight that's supposed to be easy, Teddy, becomes now difficult.
Oh, big uppercut. There it is.
We don't know where he is.
Underway in this scratch.
Valenzuela handled that knockout.
He's done. He's done. You got to know when you're done. And Vergil Ortiz.
Every fight felt less like learning and more like testing, a systematic evaluation of speed, power, and control. 8 straight victories, 8 stoppages. Not one opponent made it to the final bell.
It wasn't punished, but big right hand to the top of the head, and down goes Evandro Caballero. But the doctor's not going to allow it to continue.
Vergil Ortiz Jr.
In February 2018, Ortiz challenged for his first professional title, the NABF Junior Super Lightweight belt, against Jesus Alvarez Rodriguez, a 26-fight veteran from Mexico who came in overweight.
We are underway in our co-feature tonight.
From the opening bell, Ortiz took command of the center.
To the body and went upstairs.
Oh, and he drops Alvarez early in the first. Body.
In the second, the onslaught intensified.
One of the guys out there that's been there.
Oh, what an uppercut, Bernard.
That snapped the head back and more body work upstairs.
By the third, the pace had reached breaking point.
And let those punches come and build up with the power as he stood up like that.
Alvarez, wow. Staying up, and that's it. It is over. Ortiz!
Just 4 months after winning his first title, Ortiz returned to face a seasoned veteran, Juan Carlos Salgado, a former world champion with more than 40 fights of experience. From the opening bell, Ortiz took command of the ring.
If he goes the rounds, it's good, but at the same time, I mean, he has execution power. Oh, there you see. He can crack with both hands. If he hits you on top or on the bottom, he can hurt you.
You see the legs of Juan Carlos Salgado.
By the third round, the breakthrough arrived.
And down goes Salgado.
How this fight came to an end. Ooh, to the solar plexus.
I don't think he's getting up, and neither does the referee.
The winner by KO victory and still undefeated, Vergil Ortiz Jr.
3 months later, Ortiz stepped up again, this time against another veteran, Roberto Ortiz.
Now, good luck to both of you. Buena suerte, Alfred. Suerte.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Doesn't talk much, this young man. This is a second fight.
In the second round, he found his mark.
And down goes Ortiz. Beautiful.
Double the body.
Very wise of the young man to attack the body.
Backward body shot from Vergil. Ortiz goes down for the second time.
There's the second knockdown. Attacking the body. And we have a
Wobbling right at 9. Jay Nathan, come here. And it's over.
The fight was over. Another clinical finish. Another name added to the streak. After tearing through 3 veterans in a row, Ortiz opened 2019 against Jesus Valdez Barrayan.
Jumping up into the 140s.
This keeps getting better, doesn't
He's
it?
been knocked out by Jesus Rosas in the past.
Ortiz approached the bout with measured aggression.
It's a nice jab by Ortiz, set up and a right hand lands.
And a great body shot. Ortiz landed a great body shot that looked like
Ortiz has no problem sitting on his punches. And another right hand lands. Valdez trying to survive. He's able to slip, but he eats another.
Round after round, Ortiz pressed forward, breaking down his opponent with precision and patience.
Cut. They should have stopped this one. Badu
On
cut.
the precipice of being stopped. Because you could. It'd be warranted. You know, Brian, I've seen this happen. And you know what? His corner might want to think about this now. Even if James Green doesn't want to stop it, if you're in the corner of Jesus Valdez.
By the end of the 5th, Barrayan's corner had seen enough.
They're waving it off. Doctor just waved it. That's it. Doctor can stop the fight. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ortiz Jr.
By May 2019, it was finally time to add a real name to Ortiz's record. Mauricio Herrera was a seasoned veteran, a former world title challenger who had shared the ring with the likes of Danny Garcia and Jose Benavidez Jr.
If he can escape and go the distance with a man that all of his wins have been by knockout.
From the opening round, Ortiz imposed his presence.
Herrera stumbles back. Herrera is under attack from Vergil Ortiz. And he
Never been knocked out in his career.
In round 3, the finish came brutally and without hesitation.
away, connecting cleanly, and Herrera is down.
You know, people don't realize I work in the gym hard every day. I spar world champions all the time. I'm not the one that goes up to the world champions, hey, can we spar? They come up to me, and that's the difference between me and these other prospects.
Next up was Antonio Orozco. For the first time, Ortiz returned home to Texas, headlining in front of a sold-out hometown crowd in Grand Prairie. On the line was the vacant WBA gold welterweight title.
So we're set to go with the bell. We start the first of 12 scheduled rounds.
From the opening bell, both men traded with intent.
He's got Orozco takes the right hand and overhand right by Orozco. Here's the kid looking back. That one was partial.
In the 6th, Ortiz closed the distance behind a left hook to the body that sent Orozco to a knee.
Finisher catches him with another left. A right hand across the jaw. He's letting his fist fly.
Everything with bad intentions.
Orozco's foundation.
Next up was Samuel Vargas, another rugged veteran who had gone.
Ortiz! Who do you want next, Vergil?
You know what? I would like to fight someone like Danny Garcia or Thurman. I believe that those are very good fighters that honestly that I can beat.
16 knockouts don't mean nothing to me till we get in the ring. I mean, it's cute, but we gonna see.
By March 2021, Ortiz was beginning to make serious noise among the Mexican-American boxing crowd. It was time for a true step up, a showdown with Maurice Hooker, a former world champion with height, reach, and experience on his side. On the line was the vacant WBO International Welterweight title.
In front of a very raucous hometown crowd. Here we go.
From the BO International Welterweight title.
For a guy like Terrence Crawford, who does not have a fight booked next, would you like that to be your next fight?
I would love that opportunity. You know what? If I get any opportunity from anyone, then of course, and Crawford is possibly the #1 pound-for-pound boxer in the world, you know, definitely top 2. And if they give me that opportunity, I'm looking at you, bud. I'm looking at you. If you want to make this fight, then I'm more than willing to do it.
He wants to put on a good show. You always come and put on a good show. Why take on a fight against a young man who's 17-0, who's knocked everybody out?
Because it's going to be a good show.
Next up, Egidijus Kavaliauskas, a 2-time Olympian and former world title challenger who had once rocked Terrence Crawford. For Ortiz, it was the perfect test, a chance to measure himself against a fighter who had already touched the sport's elite. Ortiz retained his WBO International Welterweight title.
I'm here whenever. I'm ready to fight whenever. I'm here to fight anybody. I don't care if it's Crawford, Spence, Pacquiao, you name it. I'll fight anyone.
After a year of delays, canceled bouts, and frustration, Ortiz Jr. finally returned to the ring. Eager to remind everyone that the knockout streak wasn't hype, it was habit. His opponent, Michael Mckinson, arrived unbeaten, a slick British southpaw known for movement, defense, and survival.
According to Vegas, 8.5 rounds. That's how long they think Mckinson can hang in there.
The early rounds tested his patience.
He leaves that chin tucked out like that, he will get caught.
Well, left hook there from Mckinson.
Maybe best just not to get hit with anything too early.
Oh, the legs seem a little off for Mckinson. I think he got
45-degree uppercut.
Yeah, in addition to being a very big puncher, Vergil Ortiz also an underrated defensive fighter. See that high guard?
By the fourth, the pressure was breaking through.
See a break of the jaw during that break of the action.
Ortiz is forced him to kill boxing in the first couple of rounds, take a little chances, because he landed shots. It just makes it seem like you're in control.
And when he slows down,
he always has to be moving and pivoting.
Oh, and a body shot finally does the trick as Mckinson's down for the first time as a pro.
It was a
Yeah, he's
throwing the towel in the corner. The corner has the towel up. They're trying to stop the fight. Orozco,
they're waving it off.
Ortiz had improved to 19 wins with 19 knockouts. But after that win, Ortiz was diagnosed with rhabdomyolysis, a serious blood disorder that halted his career, at least temporarily. He had been in line to face Imantas Stanionis, the reigning WBA regular welterweight champion, but the fight collapsed, not once but twice, after Ortiz suffered recurring bouts of the condition.
It was depressing, man. It really was. I thought I was going to be a world champion that year. You know, shit just didn't go my way.
17 months passed before he stepped through the ropes again, this time not as a welterweight. Ortiz had moved up to super welterweight. His comeback opponent was Fredrick Lawson, a seasoned veteran expected to test his timing after the layoff.
What would be a remarkable comeback, an upset victory, and with that opening bell.
But Ortiz wasted no time. Within 3 minutes, a sharp jab and a clean flurry forced the referee's hand.
That jab hurt Lawson. Here comes Ortiz.
Ortiz, he's already warmed up.
He is cranking these hooks up.
It was brief, clinical, and decisive, proof that the machine was running again.
Vergil Ortiz Jr.
Then came Thomas Dulorme. Ortiz entered with questions still hanging over him. Was the illness behind him? Could he still dominate at a heavier weight?
Friends in boxing, Corey. Strictly business.
It was over in one round.
He doesn't waste punches when he's out of range. So that's
good shot to the body.
Another brutal, efficient reminder of Ortiz's power. The comeback was no longer a question. Vergil Ortiz Jr. was here to conquer a new division.
You know, it all goes back from that day after kindergarten till now. And, you know, this Saturday I will be world champion.
Next came the real test. Serhii Bohachuk, the Ukrainian powerhouse with 23 knockouts in 25 fights. It was for the WBC interim super welterweight title, and for Ortiz, it was more than a belt. It was redemption, a chance to prove that the health scares, the cancellations, and the questions were behind him.
2 men ready to slug it out. Round 1.
The opening round set the tone for chaos.
Nice shot.
The referee ruled it a slip at first, but replay confirmed what everyone saw, a legitimate knockdown.
And these guys ain't wasting no time.
This is looking exactly as nice body shot there from Ortiz as Bohachuk tries to fire back.
By the third, the fight had turned into a war.
Every time he steps forward, he steps in with that stiff jab. Right here, when there's distance, he closes the distance quickly with a jab.
Nice uppercut. Stay off his head. As the punch output of Bohachuk just does not stop.
It does seem that Vergil's a little more fatigued. The pace, it looks like it's kind of...
In the eighth, disaster struck again.
Ortiz comes over the top with a right hand of his own. Nice left hook, and Ortiz...
Wow, that happened so quick, I didn't even see the
second knockdown of the fight. And Ortiz is fired up, but they all count the same.
That's 10-8 rounds.
Rounds 9 through 11 belonged to Ortiz. The jab found its mark. The body work slowed the Ukrainian, and the combinations started to land clean.
Trying to get it back.
Oh! Left hook to the body.
Another big right hand from Bohachuk breaks through.
In the 12th and final round, Ortiz closed strong.
And Bohachuk are just built different. What a fight!
Wow.
After 12 brutal rounds, Ortiz emerged victorious by majority decision, capturing the WBC interim super welterweight title.
Super welterweight champion of the world!
We all know Boots doesn't want to fight Vergil. We called him out, we had a fight, then they backtracked.
By this point, Vergil Ortiz Jr. had become one of the most avoided men in boxing. From Jaron Boots Ennis to the reigning champions at 154, the talk was there, but the signatures weren't. Next came Israel Madrimov, the Uzbek technician with Olympic roots and a reputation for chaos. He'd just gone 12 rounds with Terrence Crawford in Los Angeles, pushing the pound-for-pound king harder than most expected.
Could steal the show. 2 of the leading 154.
And maybe he is the best fighter we've ever seen, and he seems to think so, and he's just done it!
Jaron Boots Ennis made his debut at 154 pounds against Douglas Lima and destroyed him in 1 round. All roads pointed toward a mega fight with Vergil Ortiz Jr.
You against Vergil Ortiz. We didn't see that fight happen at 147 pounds. Does it need to happen next?
It's going to happen next. I know he got his fight coming up. He focused on his fight.
But standing in his way was Erickson Lubin, a tough contender who had shared the ring with the division's elite.
Touch him up, back to your corner.
Vergil Ortiz, he said I can win any way I want. I've got all the...
From the opening bell, Ortiz took control.
Back to the corner again.
And in round 2, he unleashed a flurry that had Lubin out cold. The stage is set. 2 of the best in the division are on a collision course.
We're ready for the best. We want to fight the best. Boots, come over here.
You're a great fighter. You look tremendous. But I'm gonna show the world I'm the best in the world. I got something for you.
You got a yes for me?
I got a yes right now. Hey Eddie, where the papers at?
Can Vergil Ortiz Jr. rise above them all and become the king of a stacked 154-pound division?
Let's get that money.